Hello, thank you for joining us today. Today, our session will be about my student has an iPad. Now what? I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Kelly Lewis, and I am the Digital Learning Specialist for LinK12. Please reach out with any questions you may have regarding technology. You can email me, call, or text. There is no question too big or small. If I don't know the answer, I will make sure we get the answer for you. So today, let's talk a little bit about some common iPad frustrations. So a lot of times when you reach out to me about things that are going wrong with your iPad, these are things that I would suggest doing first. So the first thing would be to do a hard reset on your student's district issued iPad. So that's holding the top button and the circle button down at the same time, and you continue to hold those buttons until the apple appears. Doing this helps to get just a nice fresh connection to the internet. It closes out all apps and things like that and helps us to reboot. So it's different than powering off. You actually have to hold those two buttons until the apple appears. You're not just sliding the power off button. Another suggestion would be to delete the app and reinstall it in self-service, which I will go over how to do next. And also, sometimes on the iPad, the Apple ID or iCloud password comes up asking you to input it. And for all students in Lakeville, this is 0000, 4 zeros for all students. Next would be to check your settings in Safari. Make sure block pop-ups is turned off, prevents cross-site tracking is turned off, and request desktop website, all websites, would be on, so that would be in the green. In SISA, there was a known issue, but we are just recently got an update that it should hopefully be fixed. I know lots of families have been reaching out saying, you know, we are trying to upload Kelly and we just get spin, and then we lose our work, and it's just super frustrating. SISA and our filter securely have both implemented some patches and done some work on the apps that should now allow these videos to be uploaded and for you to watch. If you run into any issues though, please let me know. Our IT team is wanting to hear specifics, and I am happy to pass that along to help us continue to troubleshoot this problem. Also, in the meantime, it may be helpful to record using the camera app first so the video is saved to your child's camera roll. Our district-issued student iPads are scoped specifically to each student. They only have apps available in self-service. There is no app store on your child's iPad. This is to keep them safe. All of these apps have been vetted and approved by our district and are proven to be COPPA, so Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, and FERPA, Family Education Rights and Privacy Act compliant. So you can go into that self-service and you can install the apps, and those apps are scoped for kindergarten through second grade and then third through fifth grade. So if you have students in different grades, you'll notice their self-service may look a little different. To download an app, you go to the self-service app first, and then you would find the app you're looking for or that looks, interesting or fun to your child, and you can click install. This will simply download it. It will never ask for any money. It won't ask for any information. It just installs it onto your child's home screen. These can be deleted or reinstalled at any time. So let's say your child is really wanting to try out an app. Yep, they can download it, or if it's becoming a problem, you can also delete it. There are certain apps that are meant to stay on the iPad and will automatically download if they are deleted. So things like these are like SISA, IXL, WebEx. So if a student accidentally deletes those, it triggers, our systems to re-download it right away on the student's iPad without even having to go to self-service. Staying organized when using the iPad. An iPad is a very powerful, wonderful tool, but sometimes it's a little tricky to stay organized. So one way would be to create folders on the home screen of the iPad. And to do this, you hold your finger down on the app until it starts to toggle and wiggle. And then you'll get these three options of remove app, share app, or edit home screen. You'll want to edit the home screen, and to do that, then you can drag and drop apps on top of each other to create the folder. It will automatically create a folder and name it, but you can also rename it by, again, holding your finger down and then selecting rename. So just a nice way, if you know there are certain apps that your child needs every day for, their LinK12 classroom, you can put those in a folder. If there is some apps that they have found to be super fun and engaging that they like to play when their schoolwork is done, you can put those in a folder as well. Another great way to stay organized is to set an alarm on the child's iPad. There's a video here in the presentation, but it just goes through that you go to the clock app and you select alarm at the bottom. And then once in alarm, you click the plus and you can set the alarm. You can set it for every Monday if you need. It can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it repeats. So if you know, for example, your child is coming to a morning meeting every day on WebEx, that's at 9:30. You can set that in the alarms, you name it morning meeting, and you can even put in the WebEx link. So all you have to do is click on the link when the alarm goes off. Great way to stay organized when you know your child has lots of meetings for the day or the week. Setting an alarm for a reminder on your iPad. Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the clock app to set an alarm for WebEx meetings that you may have during distance learning. The first thing you need to do is find the clock app on your iPad. Tap on it. Then once you're in, you may get a view that looks like this. You want to click on the bottom where it says an alarm and it has a little alarm clock by it. To create a new alarm, you'll click on the orange plus. Then it gives you options. You'll want to set the time. If I know my class, I'm going to meet with my teacher at 10 o'clock for reading, I will put in 10 o'clock a.m. because I know it's at 10 in the morning. And then if I know I'm going to meet with my teacher on Mondays and Wednesdays for reading, I can pick those days right there. So to do that, I click on when I repeat it, and I have it checked for Monday and Wednesday. That's in repeat. Then I'm going to go next to the label. The label, now I can name it something that I know I need to go to. So this is for my reading WebEx with my teacher. I click back. So I know my alarm is set now for Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. with reading WebEx label on it. I can also change the sound, so I can pick different sounds for different alarms. This one I might want to do. So that's set, and then the last important step is to click Save. It's popped up there now, so now I have 2 different alarms set from 2 different meetings. You can set as many alarms as you need for your WebEx meetings to help remind you to come back to your iPad and to log into WebEx for your teacher. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have any questions regarding technology, please reach out to me, Kelly Lewis, with any questions, concerns, comments. I am happy to help. Thanks for tuning in on some helpful tips and tricks on the iPad, and I hope that we can chat soon. Bye-bye.